What's up, guys? So in this video I thought I'd share with you something fun. A few years ago I used to do a little comic strip, very amateurish, called My Pagan Life, and it was based on things that happened to me in my day-to-day life that I thought were pretty funny. So I was inspired by a comic strip called Cardboard Crack. So that was the animation that was kind of the inspiration behind my drawings. Since I'm not really an artist, and Cardboard Crack, they used very simple drawings for their little comic strip pieces. And so I thought, hey, I can do that. Anyway, I wanted to share with you guys the ones that I did back in the day that are kind of cute and funny. And hopefully you guys can relate to, because it's stuff that happens to us in our lives. Anyway, guys, check it out. It is My Pagan Life. So I'm going to give a little behind the scenes story and lead up to what the strip is about. So this first one is called At the Doctor. So what happened that this was based on is that I went to the doctor. I think I had strep throat at the time. And the nurse that was taking my blood pressure, she saw the tattoos on my arms. And there was one in particular that she mistaken for a pop culture tattoo, and that you'll see in this little strip.
Now to check your pulse. Hey, nice Star Wars tattoo.
Thanks.
So the next one is called The Movie Critic, and I have a bad habit of giving facts during watching movies. Whenever I'm watching movies with my wife or anyone, especially if the movie is based on Greek mythology, I have a bad habit saying, that didn't happen in the story, or this didn't happen in the story, and sometimes the person you're watching the movie with doesn't care, and that's what this one is based on. I hope you guys like this one.
Hey, Perseus never had a Pegasus. Kraken? That's not even Greek!
It's a movie! Who cares?
So the next one is not titled, and it is based on my trips to the mall looking for incense. So there is a store called Earthbound that I'm sure you guys have heard of. They used to sell incense. The one at my mall doesn't sell incense anymore. I guess it wasn't a big seller. But anyway, they used to have this big, huge deal that it was buy 30, get 30 free or something like that, which was an awesome deal. And so I bought the incense, I took it home, I'd light the incense, and it would stay lit maybe for 10 seconds, and it wouldn't light anymore, or if it even had the chance to light. That wasn't always the case for the incense there, but 9 times out of 10, when it was every time I bought incense there, it was a hit or miss. And that's what this one is about.
All incense, buy one bag, get 2 free? What a deal!
So this next one is based on when I first became pagan. I used to live in a house with other people, and they would always smell incense. And jokingly, I was asked once, am I Buddhist? Because all I can smell is incense in the house. And that was the inspiration for this one. I hope you guys like this one too.
Son, your mother and I are concerned. We found your room full of candles, and the smell of incense is filling the entire house. Son? Why didn't you tell us you were a Buddhist?
So the statues that you see in my videos were bought over a long period of time, and sometimes not with my own money. A good way to earn money to help buy ritual supplies and altar supplies is donating blood and plasma if you're able and you can. And that was the inspiration behind this next one, and I hope you guys like. And I hope you guys, if you are eligible to donate blood or plasma, then it is a good way to help people and get money to help buy altar supplies and things like statues. So it's a win-win.
Dude, your statues are awesome. How can you even afford your collection, Mark? The gods are pleased with my blood sacrifice. You really have no idea how many people you've helped with your donation.
So being pagan can be freeing and liberating, and there are some people that whenever they become pagan, they think they can no longer cut their hair. They're going to let it all go all natural. And that is the basis for this one. I sadly don't have enough hair to have that option, but yeah, let it grow, Joe. And that's the base of this next one. I hope you guys like this one.
Being pagan means I can finally go all natural. 1 year scissor free. 5 years scissor free. 20 years.
Hey, Cousinette, have you happened to see Lurch around?
It's not really a Hellenic thing, but in other pagan circles, people want to know what their spirit animal is and what animal they connect to. And that is what this one is about, is based on a true story. Back when I was trying to figure out my spirit animal, I started noticing that there were a lot of these animals. I don't want to give it away around me, and I was like, really? Out of all the animals that could have been, people have hawks and eagles and fox and wolves, and this was mine. So that's this one.
You know, they say the way to discover your spirit animal is by noticing which ones are around you the most.
Thanks, Gerald. I'll definitely be keeping an eye out.
So, any luck?
So whenever you're a parent, naming a child is a big thing because it's the name that they're probably going to be stuck with the rest of their lives unless they decide to go and change it. So my wife and I decided that we're going to make our next kid have a very important name. We've thrown out goddess names for our next daughter if it was a daughter. Anyway, that is what happens to our couple in this strip.
The name of the baby is one of the most important decisions we have to make.
Oh, don't you worry. I've compiled a list of powerful goddesses, and you can help narrow the list down for me. Ishtar, Kali, Mababa, Dionysus, Adraste, Anu, Babi, Hathor, Eos, Nyx, Mnemosyne, Frigg, Gersemi, Nana, Ame no Ozumi.
How about Diana?
Diana works.
And finally, this last one is about how we shower before rituals to stay clean. But if you do it first thing in the morning, life kind of gets in the way sometimes, and you may not be 100% clean by the time you hit the altar to do your prayers and rituals. Family life.
You should always shower before serious rituals and rites. Remaining clean after the shower can always be tricky. Crap!
So there you go, guys. Those were my strips. I think there was about 8 of them. It was a fun little hobby I used to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. And I'm glad I was able to save them online so I could always go back and look at them, because I don't really have actual paper anymore that I used to draw them on, but it's always good to have it now. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.